Here we go.
Don't forget to come out for the game of calendar day. What better way to pass the year than with pictures of your favorite spirit dance teams?
A reminder that you can still join us for any upcoming football game. Order your tickets online or at the ticket booth. Don't forget about our bobblehead giveaway day. Come to the game and get a
Crazy that Dame Miller's with the Clippers, man. Crazy, bro. Crazy trades, man.
And it's our
Trades.
favorite day of the year at 2K Sports. At long last, it's time to roll the ball out there and get the new... Grant, nothing quite like the first game of a brand new season. So many possibilities.
Well, you know, BA, for the players, you're excited and relieved at the same time. You get to see all the hard work you put in during the offseason pay off.
And now Dallas' starting group. They've got Derek Lively. Najee Marshall is out there with Anthony Davis. Then it's Kyrie Irving. And it's the closer in at the shooting guard position. And he makes it.
You are not going to find too many better in the mid-range than Kyrie Irving.
Leonard outside. Back to Lillard. Over Irving. Davis with a rebound.
Hey, sometimes the best looks don't equate to points.
Marshall inside, working on Powell. Pass to Davis. Lays it up and banks it in.
And I'll tell you what, if you're going to mix it up with Davis, you better be
This
on
season,
your game. He's so
I'll
powerful.
try my
inside.
best.
Doris, not
Try,
long
well, I
ago,
mean,
the
try my
Clippers
best. I
were
mean,
not
try my
associated
best
with star power.
to be
It's very true,
like
BA, but they are
good
now.
passer,
And it's
good
not just the
playmaker,
talent
good
that they have, it's
everything.
the
Not looking for the
experience that
MVP.
their guys bring to the court. They now have
I'm
a
looking for
core
a three-peat.
of big-time players who've been through virtually
Now I'm looking
everything
for a
in the
three-peat.
league.
But just with a different team.
First free throw is good. Obviously, everyone knows about the defense of Kawhi Leonard, but Grant, his shooting is overlooked.
Yeah, you know, he's at about 40% from three for his career. You combine that with his wing defense, you get a one-of-one player capable of carrying a team.
That's a great beginning. 3 for 3 from the floor.
Up top done. Missed inside. For Dallas, they've gone 3 of 3 so far from the floor. Davis, the pass to the closer. On the wing, Irving, defended by Lillard. Again, Dallas.
Boy, they came ready to play. That's 4 straight buckets to start the game.
And so Lillard will bring it up for the LA Clippers. 7-point differential. Zubats against Lively. Pass to Leonard. Now here's Lillard. Clock at 6. Zubats screen. And once again, off the mark by Los Angeles. The Mavericks have gone 4 of 4 from the floor. Perfect start. And that one's good. Irving's got 6 points.
I just love the ball movement.
For Los Angeles, they've gone 0 for 3 from the floor to begin this one. Dunn outside. Pass to Leonard. Lillard against Irving. Lillard can't get it to go. The Mavericks lead by 9. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Moments ago, Tyronn Lue and I were able to chat. We spoke about Kyrie Irving and what the most challenging thing about defending him is, and he told me, quote, just how creative he is when he's handling the ball. We want to keep the ball out of his hands as much as possible, even if it means sending double teams occasionally. We'll see if this game plan works out for them, guys. Back to you.
Okay, thanks, Allie.
Yeah, just superior athleticism. Chris Dunn soaring for the jam with that impressive vertical.
Pass to the closer. Back to Irving. knocked loose. It's stolen by Dunn. In transition, here come the Clippers. Here's Lillard. Lively grabs a miss.
This is not his quarter. He needs to give up some touches and recalibrate.
How about Zubats? Worked so hard on the defensive end. Nicely done.
You're gonna see some unusual assists.
Here's
I'm
Leonard.
gonna be adding
Blocked.
some unusual assists.
Here's the closer. He's scoreless, and MP adding more hardware last season. Grabbed his second ring in a great postseason, Grant.
You had a feeling that MP was going to get another title. Nothing comes easy in the NBA, especially in the postseason. MP and crew had to earn every win on their way to his second title.
Powell's shot is off.
He couldn't believe how open he was. He just couldn't convert it.
The closer, no good. Clippers trail by 10.
0 for 3, bro.
Down low. And it's blocked by Davis.
That's what happened.
Taking a look at the Mavericks. Precious Achiuwa is out there with Daniel Gafford. Then it's Washington, then it's Hardy, and it's the closer in at the 2.
Dunn is always looking to attack. When he has room to run, boy, you better look out.
Dallas leading by 18. Out to the right wing. Pass to the closer. Gafford to screen. Lets a 3 fly, and Hardy hits from deep. Hardy's got 8 points here in the quarter.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
14 feet away, and off the glass. That one's good. Dunn's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Well, the defense has to be better. Dunn is such a quick release on these mid-range jumpers.
Of course, one place you see this Dallas team show up is in the hustle stats.
BA, this version of the Dallas Mavericks is as tough and as gritty and as willing to compete as any I've seen.
Zubats, he's checked in for the Clippers. Norm Powell comes in for Sensabaugh. Lively, he's checked in for Dallas. Kyrie Irving comes in for Hardy. Achiuwa inside. Leonard defending. The closer passes to Achiuwa. Here's the closer.
2 minutes remain in the first half.
6 to shoot.
2 minutes.
Here's Irving. Again, the Mavericks good for 2 more.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
Pass to the closer. Washington with the ball. Powell covers. Left side Achiuwa. Outside Irving. Here's the closer. Dallas needs to get off a shot. Achiuwa can't hit. And so Lillard will bring it up for Los Angeles. Powell outside. Achiuwa against Leonard. Over to the left wing. Here's Dunn. And rejected.
That's a tremendous defensive read by Achiuwa. Send it back.
James Harden, he's checked in for the Clippers. Davis, he's checked in for Dallas. Marshall comes in for Washington. Just 5 on the clock. And once again, off the mark by Los Angeles. Dallas leading by 21. Outside for Irving. Pass to the closer. The 3 is up. Rebound by the Clippers. Powell outside. And the layup is good off the glass. Powell's got his first points of the game.
Wow, with contact in the restricted area, Norman Powell, gritty play.
9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. The closer passes to Lively. Here's Irving. Ooh, he's been flawless tonight. Now he's 6 for 6.
You want to talk about a perfect performance? He hasn't missed a shot all night. Incredible.
And it's blocked by Davis.
No chance. Davis, just too much to handle on the defensive side.
There's 10 seconds left in the second quarter. Looking to end this cold spell. Misses the layup. And so Jason Kidd calls for the timeout. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players. So
He was supposed to pass the ball to me. I bumped the ball.
Lead at the end of the quarter, and they've effectively guarded Kawhi Leonard all night. Not an easy task by any
I'm not
means.
frustrated. I'm just annoying.
Thanks for tuning in. Did you miss us? Before we discuss the game at hand, let's first check out the upcoming schedule.
Looking at Dallas, like most teams right now, they're optimistic. We'll see how they handle the first couple of games.
Yeah, everyone starts out undefeated. It is a hopeful time of year for everybody. And getting back to our current contest, very impressive first half performance for the Dallas Mavericks.
Everything they touch on the offensive end right now is turning to gold. It makes life easy when most of your play calls are working.
Yeah, they came in with the right approach, and the execution, spectacular. And that's a wrap on halftime. Thanks for watching as we send you back to BA.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Well, you look at Kyrie Irving in this game, he's been everywhere.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
And one would expect that the defense made some adjustments at halftime, but he has the ability to answer right back.
And we've seen the league ramp up the series model, where teams play each other in the same arena twice in a row. What do you think, Doris?
BA, I absolutely love this, and more importantly, the coaches seem to engage highly in it because they feel to a certain degree it brings you a level of almost playoff-like repetition.
Powell and Kawhi in at the forward spots. Damian Lillard out there with Chris Dunn. And it's Zubats in at the 5. That's the group starting the second half for Ty Lue. Well, the Clippers shooting only 23% so far. Lillard passes to Zubats. Powell with it. Marshall's there. Pass to Dunn. And it's Lillard who picks up the assist. Dunn's got 8.
Boy, how much do you appreciate Chris Dunn working hard inside to come away with these easy interior buckets?
Irving for 3. He gets it. He's 7 for 8 and really going at him out there.
What a great shooting performance. His percentage is outstanding.
All right, Doris, Kyrie Irving is a special talent. What's his greatest asset, you think, on the floor?
Oh, B.A., this is a tough question. If you ask NBA players, they'll tell you the guy with the best handle historically is Kyrie Irving. But to me, his best attribute, fearlessness, the ability to deliver when it most matters.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
We know Kawhi Leonard is a former Finals MVP. Jimmy Butler said, there are guys that are like, quote, I'm going to find the best way to win. In a 7-game series, I'm going to get the best of you in the end. Kawhi's definitely up there. Whatever he's got to do, he is going to find a way. And Brian, Butler would know a thing or two about that, wouldn't he?
Yeah, you know that. No question about his abilities. The closer is good. The closer's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Grant, it's going to be hard for MP to match his crowning achievements of last season, winning the Finals MVP for the 2nd time.
Well, you can count on one thing. If they do return to the Finals, MP will be ready to go. There isn't a player in the league that enjoys the big moments more than MP.
Davis, the pass to the closer. Back to Irving. Shot clock at 5. Here's the closer. And the 3 off target.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
And so Lillard will bring it up for Los Angeles. Here's Dunn going inside, and it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Yeah, Chris Dunn navigating traffic with that tight handle of his.
To the paint. Irving looking around to the middle. Here's the closer, and good. Coming on the assist by Irving. The closer's got his 2nd basket on the night.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
To me, this is simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
Leonard, good.
Well, the mid-range is certainly the area that he is most comfortable. Kawhi Leonard, that's where he started, folks.
So interesting, Grant. Younger fans may not realize the Clippers had a lot of rough seasons early on.
Well, you know, B.A., that's one way to put it. You know, in their first 27 years in L.A., they only made the playoffs 4 times. But things have definitely changed. Owners have changed. And now they're postseason regulars in the league.
Here's Dunn. There's the drive. And he slams it in one-handed.
How about that second gear displayed by Chris Dunn on that drive? Caps it off with a brutal throwdown.
And we've got a timeout from... Taking a look at the Mavericks. Washington out there with Precious Achiuwa. Then it's Daniel Gafford. Then it's Hardy. And it's the closer in at the 2. Sensabaugh, no good.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Here's the closer. And he jams it home with authority. And Grant, now he's a 2-time league most valuable player. MP is absolutely box office material.
Yeah, no question, B.A., but plenty of substance to go with it, too. He is the real deal. There is no disputing it.
No comment.
And here's Lillard. Pass to Sensabaugh. They set the pick from outside the arc. It's rebounded by Dallas. Achiuwa's got his 4th rebound in this one. Washington passes to the closer. Ooh, a 2-handed power slam.
Well, deliver the pass where your teammate can do something with it. Nice.
Los Angeles has gone only 1 of 4 from the perimeter here in this 4th quarter. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Sensabaugh. 3-pointer off the mark.
Not his best night and not the team's best night. Sometimes it just goes that way.
Achua can't hit.
I'll tell you, despite his struggles at the offensive end, this team still finds themselves in control of the ball game.
And that's a foul called on P.J. Washington. That's his first foul. More and more, we're seeing international players come into the league who are NBA ready, Grant.
It really is a sight to see, BA. And some of those guys start playing pro ball when they're 16 or 17 years old. It toughens you up real quick playing against older competition at that age.
Pass to the closer. Here's Gafford, and the dunk by Gafford.
Nathaniel Gafford is a vertical threat at the cup. Look out below.
Los Angeles has gone 2 of 6 so far in the fourth. Lillard passes to Hayes. Up top, Dunn. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Gafford. Some changes for Los Angeles. Zubac, he's checked in for Hayes. Leonard comes in for Jones. And it's Powell in for Sensabaugh. Prosper's checked in for Dallas. If you're just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. The Mavericks pull it in.
Boy, this guy is a good finisher, so he misses a chippy. That's tough to take.
Champagny, the pass to the closer. Inside. Pass to Prosper. Three-pointer. He buries it from 3.
You know, the assist is the key part of that play. The pace on the bounce pass, perfect.
Lillard passes to Zubac. Here's Dunn, and he drives in, and he dunks it down.
Listen, this guy's more scorer than pure shooter, but Dunn's been aggressive putting the ball in the basket.
Powell with a steal. For 3, here's Lillard. And it's slammed in by Zubac.
And this is something he does all too well. Great position for the putback there.
And I like how he doesn't think twice about passing it out, just going right for the slam.
No reason to do so there. He was going to leave no doubt.
Pass to Hardy. Here's the closer. Defended by Dunn. Clock at 4. Prosper. And Dallas hits again from deep.
Well, the scoreboard tells you everything you need to know about this one. A great showing here for the Mavericks.
And everything seemed to go their way today. They were firing on all cylinders, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., this was the kind of performance you relish as a player. Just a very impressive win.
And so this win marks their first victory of the new year.
Yeah, this is far from the last word in the season series. Still 3 more meetings between them and plenty of motivation to square things up.
And you love to see the role players on a squad have great games. A standout performance here for the closer.
This guy putting on a passing clinic. If you want to know how to run an offense, roll back the tape from this evening.
How about MP, Grant, earning his second first-team All-NBA selection last year?
And MP told us he really wants to make it there again. First-team All-NBA is the elite of the elite. An incredible honor for MP.
7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to Powell. Will it go? Yes. Great play by Lillard to set it up.
This guy is always shot ready. Norman Powell's instincts as a scorer are exceptional.
Chalk up 2 there.
Stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
Yeah, playing with great energy and great effort. And as a coach, you'd love to see this from your team every single night.
Done with it. Leonard with the ball. And so it's the Mavericks taking care of business in this one. To walk into enemy territory and deliver a performance like that says a lot about this squad.
They really came in looking confident and didn't let anything shake them. This is what a dominant team looks like.
That concludes the first game of the NBA season. For Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Doris Burke, and the rest of our 2K team, this is Brian Anderson signing off.